Good morning, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and you're listening to Coffee with Kris, the time of the day where we share a cup of coffee and share a bit of the Word of God. Thanks for joining me on this Thursday edition of Coffee with Kris. We're in the Torah portion of Vayera, which means He appeared, and today's Sidra, today's Aliyah, is taken from Genesis chapter 21, verses 5 through 20, and the title of this devotional this morning is Unbelievable Laughter. So let's take a look at chapter 21, verses 5 through 7. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac, his son, was born to him. Oh man, wouldn't that stink? Just think of Isaac's graduation and everybody saying, "Hey Isaac, is this your grandpa?" Oi! Verse 6, so Sarah said, "God has made laughter for me. Everyone who hears will laugh with me." She also said, "Who would have said to Abraham, 'Sarah has nursed children'? For I have given birth to a son in his old age." This is the laughter of unbelief. It's so crazy, so insane, so out there, so far off in left field that it couldn't possibly be true, but it is. And because it's so fantastic, the laughter is due to unbelief. I can't believe this. This is so crazy good. So there's different kinds of laughter. There's laughter of humility, being humiliated, laughter of being humiliated. And so that's kind of embarrassing, right? Then you have the laughter of hilarity. And this is laughing at something that is just flat out plain funny. You also have the laughter of happiness, when you're just so happy you can't help but do anything but laugh. But then there is the laugh of hard to believe but glad it's true. And that's exactly the kind of laughter we're talking about here in our Torah portion this morning. Now, to put this in a modern day perspective, it's like being stranded on the roadside. And you're there, and your car won't start, and it's broke down, and you're just like, click. Click, and you're just like, oh man, I can't believe this. Your cell phone don't have enough bars to call a tow truck or a friend or CAA, and you're just thinking, man, what am I gonna do? Click. Click, and then you try one last time. You thought the car would never start, but what do you do because it starts? Because you thought it wouldn't? Oh man, yes, and you start laughing because it's so unbelievable, but it's true, and you're glad it's true. That's what we're talking about here. Now, Psalm 126 verse 2 says, "Then our mouth was filled with laughter, and our tongue with songs of joy. Then they said among the nations, Adonai has done great things for them." You know what? God is going to do such great things for us. It's going to be so unbelievable. We can't do anything but laugh with the laughter of unbelief, but glad it's true, right? Job chapter 8, verses 20 through 22 says, "Surely God does not spurn the blameless, or strengthen the hand of evildoers. He will yet fill your mouth with laughter, and your lips will shout with joy. Those who hate you will be clothed with shame, and the tent of the wicked will be no more." Okay, verse 21, he will yet fill your mouth with laughter. You think it's over. You think it's curtains. You think it's doom and gloom, but he will yet fill your mouth with laughter, and your lips will with shouts of joy. Everybody else believes it's over too. But you know what happens to the unbeliever? Those who hate you will be clothed with shame. God's going to get him back and say, "Ha ha ha, I told you so." The tent of the wicked will be no more. God will have the victory, and we, as his children, will have the last laugh. Guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom, and God bless.